What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya, and welcome back today to Staxel. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, we are back once again in our beautiful, colourful, crazy Staxely world. And yeah, thank you very much to everyone who checked out episode 1 of this. It was kind of random, like I didn't mention that I was going to be playing this game at all. But as I kind of explained, it just popped up in my emails after like 2 years of buying the game ages and ages ago. Thought we'd give it a go, and people really seem to enjoy it, so thank you very much. I'm excited. What I thought we'd do is we'd do just a few more episodes and see how things go, really. We're still like in the very, very early stages of the game, and I think we're still like technically in our first day, so I don't even know if we've 100% done the tutorial just yet. But yeah, one thing that I forgot to do was feed my Doge. So hang on, let me put my Doge bowl down, let me put my Doge food in, yeah! So a cool thing about this, now I was looking, and I was doing a bit of research about the game itself to sort of, see what sort of things we can do. And I thought at first that it was kind of just like a farming style simulator, but there's a lot more to it than you may first think. Because as well as farming, there's like a big crafting kind of side to things where everything that you see, you can actually craft yourself with like blueprints. And then there's also like the farming, and then there's the crafting, and then there's exploring as well, and there's like the relationship thing. It's not like Stardew Valley where you build up relationships, but people have like little missions for you and stuff. And yeah, there's also the building, of course, which is kind of cool. Now, I'm kind of wondering, do we still have to talk to her a little bit to kind of get properly started? So, I don't know. Good job. Are you sure you're happy with the rotation? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this was last episode at the end when we put down our doghouse. Okay. Our kennel, our hutch? No, that's for rabbits. Remember, you can change your mind and use the hammer to break it. Okay, the pet will be safely stored until you place it again. If you hold down the button while placing, you can rotate it first. Okay, well, I know, I'm happy with it, farm fan. I'm happy with it, I'm happy with it. Chill your boots. All right, your pet is going to get hungry pretty quickly, by the way. I think it might be a good idea to stock up on some pet food when you can. The supermarket sells many things you need for everyday life. Okay. I'd check that. For now, you can place the bowl. Okay, we just did this. Let me know once it's done. Yes, we've just done that. Okay, great. Now your pet should be good for a while. Okay. You know what? I'm tired of waiting on that crop. I imagine you're also getting a bit tired of looking at me by now. Okay. You see that jar of water I just gave you? This is no standard water. Magic water will grow any crop instantly. Cool, huh? Some merchants might sell it, so keep an eye out for it. It's pretty rare and expensive, though. Pour it over that crop I just planted to get... Oh, okay. So she's kind of like teaching us the basics still of the farming. So I'll tell you what, because we've got one rogue one over here. Let's water this bad boy. Water. Hey! We've got a... What is this? What was it? Oh, it's a beet! Yeah! Okay, cool. So I would just listen to her for a little bit, eh? Okay, you did it! Not as hard as it sounds, is it? The time has finally come to give you your farm registration letter. Hey! Okay, you should head into Town Hall and file it with Max as soon as possible. In exchange, you'll get a special package to help jumpstart your farm. As for me, I think it's about time I get out of your way. You can always look me up in town. Well, thank you for your help, farm fan. You've been very, very useful. Very, very useful indeed. Okay, so we've got a beet. We've got a trusty beet. I think we'll sell it, I guess. So yeah, check this out. This is like the crafting menu here. Now, we don't have that many things right now. So for example, so I've been kind of doing a bit of research on how it actually works. And you see like the red letters? It says saw. That one says carve. That one says tile. That one says assemble. All of these are like different processing stations. So once you buy them, for example, if we had the saw processing station, if we put 2 lumber on it and we clicked a button, wait, oh yeah, it would give us fine lumber. So yeah, this is the ingredients for fine lumber. So normal lumber is made from raw wood. So we'd have to get raw wood, process it to lumber, and then process the lumber to fine lumber. And then the fine lumber will be used in different recipes for different wooden items, I guess. So pretty nifty, actually. And they do have like animals, so we can start doing a bit of farming and stuff. So I tell you what, I mean, it feels like it's probably still sort of roughly to the tutorial stage. There's a bug. Ooh, there's a butterfly. Yes. On a butterfly. Yes. I love the bug collecting. Ooh, this is a new one. What is this? An orchid mantis. Wow. So if we go to our little achievements here, does it give you a list of how many you are out of it? Oh, that would be really good. It doesn't currently, but it says 100 bugs. I wish it would say like you've caught 15 out of 100 or something. That would be really cool. Maybe they'll patch that at some point, who knows. I'm having a little bit of an issue here with like rendering things in the distance. I'm not too sure why. Do you see it kind of like building itself in the background? Normally games don't do that for me. I'm wondering if my settings are a little bit weird. It's a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Okay, so we need to go and register with Max. I think, did he say he was in the town hall? And if we click the M. Yeah, I think this is Max. So I think he's like the mayor. Okay, here we go. Max, chat with me, bloke. Chat with me. Okay. Who can he be? Oh, now that I think about it, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the mayor of this town. Okay, Max is a bit mad. Oh, is that your farm registration letter? How nice. Just let me take that off your hands for filing. In return, you'll get a license and some very, very handy items. Do you want to turn in your registration letter? Yes, please. Marvelous. Here's your license. Yeah, okay. We also have a few extras for you. Okay. We're all looking forward to seeing the farm revitalized. Now that you're a fully licensed farmer... Yes? Don't leave me hanging, Max. Okay, we can finally get those stray cattle off our hands. But before we can do that, we need to build a barn. Okay. I'm not really sure I'm the best person to teach you these things. I'd suggest you go and see Elisa. She'll help you out with the parts you need. Okay. You'll probably find her hanging around the building store. If not, your map might be able to help you locate her. Come and see me once all of this is done and we'll get you some cows. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get some moo cows. How exciting. So I think there's another store. Elisa. I think it's... well, the dude with the green hair is called Leaf. I think he's the shopkeeper. So I'm guessing... having a wild guess here that it's probably up in this direction. Maybe this store? Is it this store? Cecile just plopping about. Are you Elisa? Hey, it's Elisa. Okay, that was good. All right. Okay. So who can Elisa be? My lady accents aren't very good. They're sort of just a slightly more high-pitched version of my own. All right, we'll just roll with that for now. Hey, you want to give me a hand? I'm not sure I've seen you around. Maybe that's a little bit too high. I'd shake you, but I don't think you'd appreciate the oil. My name is Lisa, though. If you ever have any crafting needs, I can help out. Is that your farm license? Yes, it is. I just got it. It's kind of cool, right? I'm guessing Maximilian sent you about the barn, then. It's a bit of a task, but I figure if you get familiar with working around here... Okay, barn sign. So here's a marker. Here is a marker designated the plot of land belonging to the barn. Okay, they come in all shapes and sizes. You see the mailboxes around there? Same deal. Just shove her into the ground, making sure you got the rotation right, and you'll be on track in no time. You can take a look at it any time after that and get an idea of what's missing. However, just keep this firmly in mind. That barn ain't gonna build itself. You gotta do the parts yourself. You'll have to chop down the trees for wood, turn them into blocks, and build it up that way. Of course, you can always buy some of the blocks at the building store. Okay? Other parts might be a bit harder to come by. Now, off you trot, go find a nice space for the barn, and come back to me with some wood. Aha! So, she's given us an axe. So, okay, once we have the wood in hand, I'll show you how to turn it into more interesting. Right, okay, so she's going to, like, teach us how to do the crafting side of things. So, oh, yeah, these are some of the processing stations that I was talking about. So, this one is saw. We've got assemble. We've got tile. And I think we can buy all of these and put them on our own farm, but eventually. But, oh, it's getting nighttime. So, she gave us, what did she give us? This, a barn sign. Oh, should I sell my beet? What don't I need here? Okay, so I've got a butterfly to sell as well. So, shall I sell my beet? I guess so. I think that's what we do with them, isn't it? So, how much is a beet, out of curiosity? 49, okay. So, obviously, if we grow a few of those, then that would be good. Having said that, though, I'm experiencing very good things while selling my butterflies. 36. So, a butterfly is slightly cheaper than a beet, but... a beet is probably easier to grow in, like, bulk, isn't it? I always lose my farm. Where do I live again? So it wants me to find a location for, a barn for my cows. Well, this is kind of pretty barn-shaped already, I guess. So maybe we could sort of renovate this area and make it kind of like a farmy place. So, for example, if we stick this in... Hang on, no, I've put it... hang on. Oh, simple barn. Base requirements. Roof of any blocks missing. 2 trough missing. Right. Okay, so we need to... Okay, I need a hammer to break this. So I've got my rotation wrong. Do I even own a hammer? Axe. Pickaxe, scythe, hoe. Oh, there's a hammer. Okay. So, wait a minute. We're learning as we go along here. Boom. Okay, so I want it more... I want it more this way. So, if I do it... How do I rotate it again? Oh, God. Okay, I've already forgotten how to do it. And... Oh, no, I put it... Okay. How do I rotate you? How do I rotate you? Aha! There we go! Yeah! Oh, look at that! I get it. Did you see that thing that just happened? So, hang on, bear with me again. I'm going to... Yeah, every time we click on it, it gives you the outline of what the barn is supposed to look like. Right, gotcha. That's actually really nifty. So, I didn't really place the sign particularly well, but maybe if we put it like right... I don't know. Put it right here, maybe? So if we place this sign here... There. Okay. Place. So that's including the blocks that we've got right now. So, for example, if we click on it, it shows you that we need a roof of any blocks and 2 troughs. So once we do that, then it will be like a proper barn. Obviously, though, we need to kind of tidy this area up a bit. We need to kind of make it look a bit nicer. So... I think as long as those blocks are within that outline, then it should be okay. Obviously, if we've got some cows, though, I want it to be a little bit better than this. So how do I... Ah, look at this. Okay. So I can... Do I have to pick all these up individually? Oh, there we go. Okay, so they all kind of pick up. If you've got them on the ground, then they sort of... They all kind of pick up like that. So what we'll do is I'm going to go to sleep in just a second, but... Try and tidy this area up so we can kind of start from scratch. Alright, so it's getting a little bit late now. I think we should probably go to sleep. I thought I'd kind of like... I'm just trying to sort of rebuild the rough shape of it. I kind of want to sort of use the blocks and stuff that are already there, but sort of modify it to make it look a little bit nicer. So that's sort of the plan. I need some lighting in here as well. So let's go to sleep for our first day. Oh my goodness, I've never seen this before. Okay. Is that the first day? Press space to continue. Okay. Yeah, we woke up day 2. Okay, cool. So, hey, press space to leave bed. Okay, there we go. Boom. So, obviously, there's lots of things that we still need to do around the farm. I think every day we need to go and water our crops. So, I mean, the cool thing about watering is that it's super quick. So, that's literally done, which is amazing. Sparky, so do we need to feed you every day? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we need to go and get some dog food as well. But yeah, so what we need to learn from this lady is we need to learn how to make fence posts and we need to learn how to make roof. So if we go into like the wilderness, we just chop down some wood. Whoa! Okay, that was way quicker than I was expecting. So if I hold it down, it chops down the whole tree. Okay, that could be dangerous for the forest around here. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So we've got 18 raw wood. So, if we go and visit the Eliza again. Eliza just seems to be kind of wandering around. You're supposed to be teaching me. She's not in her store. She's outside it. Okay. Well, I think she's going to teach us here. So, ready to learn the ways of the master builder? It's actually pretty easy. All you need is 3 things: a blueprint or recipe and crafting stations. The stations you need to get the barn done are all set up in the building store already. Feel free to borrow them anytime. Just don't try to run off with them. Whenever structures get vandalized, well, we ain't going to be using them until they're fixed. So anyway, okay, this blueprint will show you how to make the basic trough for the barn. I suspect you already know how to make a few more basic blocks, though. Right, okay. You need to use the blueprint in order to memorize it. Then you can find it again anytime in the blueprint tab of your inventory. I'll give you a moment to do that. Let me talk to you again when you're all set. Okay. Oscar, stop ruining the mojo. Just always trying to brush things up. Man, he's a brushing machine. Okay, so she's given us a blueprint. Now, how do we learn it? Oh, if I put it in my inventory, maybe? So I'm trying to learn that. Okay, there we go. Boom. Hey, you successfully learned the recipe for an empty trough. So, if we go in here now, does it give us the recipe? Ah, here we go. No, this is food, isn't it? What's that? Mushroom risotto cake risotto Fine lumber. Ah, empty trough. Okay, here we go. So in order to build the empty trough, we need 6 lumber, 2 fine lumber, and 3 nails and a hay bale. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a bit of a learning curve here for me. So lumber is made from raw wood. So if we do that. Okay, that works. Craft. Oh! Wow! And we got raw lumber. So we need to do them one at a time. Isn't that cool? How it just like saws it. So from what I can tell, I think every single workstation is animated. That is super nifty, isn't it? Oh, wow, okay. So, yeah, we need to do them one by one. But what I think we'll do is let's just saw all of this wood into lumber. I think we've got 16 pieces. Ah, so from the 16 pieces that we made, we could only get 9 of the actual lumber. So it's 2 lumber per... it's 2 raw wood per lumber. Okay, so we need more wood now, technically. Oh, no, we got 9. It's okay. So we need to now process this again. So if we do that... Ah! So it's now saws the lumber into fine lumber. So we need to do 2 of those. Okay, pick up. Oh, I've done 3 by accident. Oh no, give me the wood. Give me all the wood. Okay, cool. So now we've got 3 lumber and 3 fine lumber. Oh, have I messed it up? I need more normal lumber, don't I? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cut down the tree. Okay, so I think we've got 10 normal lumber, 3 fine lumber now. So you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit on this one. We're learning as we go along here. We need 3 nails and a hay bale. So I think she sells nails, does she? Oh, look at these. So these are blueprints. Where are the nails that she sells? Does she sell them? Or do I need to go to the other store? Oh, there we are. Okay, nails. There we go. So how many nails do we need? For empty trough? We need 3 nails. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, and a hay bale. Yes. So, assemble. Do we need to go to the assembly station? All right, okay. With that out of the way, it's just a case of putting the pieces together. Each step in the blueprint uses a particular type of crafting station. Okay. If you need to saw something, the saw bench will do it. Yep. If you want to assemble it, the assemble bench will do it. Makes sense, right? Yep. Okay, cool. You want to set those items down on the left side of the station, and the final result you take from the right. The interacting with the middle of the station will usually get you going. Okay. She's just given us all of her stuff. Are you kidding? Did I just do that all for nothing? Once you have all the parts, finish off the box. Okay. Just put down some of the blocks to make 4 nice walls, okay? Make sure you don't forget the door or you might run into some problems. Then cover it off with a solid roof to keep out the rain. Okay, it really doesn't matter what type of barn you build. We don't have a solid blueprint. Just keep most of the structure inside the glowy bits and it'll be all good. Okay, I'll be waiting to hear about it when it's done. So with like the lines that we had, if we just have like the right items somewhere within them, then it should be okay. So she didn't give us the lumber, but she did give us new nails and hay bales. A little bit annoying, seeing as I did just buy them, but hey, what can you do? So let's try this out here. Let's try this out. So we need 1 hay bale. I put down 3. How do I separate? I actually don't know. We'll come to that in a second. We've got nails. Okay. We've got fine lumber. Got regular lumber. Yes! Hey! We did it! Give me my stuff back. Okay, cool. So we made a feeder. Are we close to being able to get a second feeder? No, not really. We need just loads. We need to process loads more lumber to do that. Oh yeah, another thing that I did see was in our blueprints here. Ah, look at this. It actually shows us how to do the construction bricks. So, do we need to do a roof? Lumber, raw stone, and nails. That gives us roof tiles. Huh. Okay, cool. So, I'm wondering now, should we go and see what we can do with this stuff? I think I need to make some... Oh, look at these. These are the stations that I can have in my own place. I'm wondering, do I want fence posts, though. How do I make fence posts? I thought I was being clever by trying to make some more picket fences, which I assume these are. The only problem is that I actually... I processed loads more of the lumber, so I got 34 pieces. The only problem is that I need a carving station to do that, and I haven't quite worked out how to get one of those. So where do I put this thing? I guess it's for the cows. So I mean, it's not going to be the biggest barn in the world, but it's kind of annoying me that it's one block, not in the middle. I get annoyed by these kind of things. All right, you know what? I'm going to extend it again. Okay, so I think what it wants me to do is basically just build a structure that kind of roughly resembles a barn. So we'll try and do that, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to do... I'm sort of trying to get used to the building. It's a little bit fiddly at times, but it does kind of make sense. So let me do... Let's try and do a rough barn shape. Ah, you see, the problem is, though, is that I've run out of these blocks now. So, I don't know what this barn is going to look like. It's going to be horrible. But if it gets the quest done, it gets the quest done. So this is another processing thing that we've not done before. In order to make the ones that I want, I need the lumber, which we've got a lot of now. But we also need glue. So it's kind of like a special... It is actually like a sort of a thing. Like an actual crafting block. The one that we've got on the farm. So, for example here, if we go to tile... If I do glue, which I stick down, and I stick down my lumber. Yes. Hey, there they are. Nice. So I get 10 of those. How do I interact? Go. Tile stuff. Yes. Hey, we got 10. Okay, I probably only need 10, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take just a few more. And boop. Nice. Okay, so I've just looked at the thing that we need to do here. So, I mean, I think we've done it right. I don't know. Let's find out. So, check on the Doge. The Doge is happy. Oh, I need to feed you. I'm so sorry. I forgot to buy you some food. So, yeah, the only thing that I needed here, if we look at the interact button, the roof is done. Any block. And we just needed to make another trough. So, that's exactly what I've just done. And we're going to stick you on the other wall to line up with your little friend over here. Hang on. Come on. Is that... Come on. Is that right? Why does it feel like you're in a hole? Should I... That must be right. Is that right? Yeah, I think it is. So I could probably sort out the floor at some point. It's not very nice, is it? We could put some stuff in. But I think... Yeah, there we go. Apparently that's the barn done. Obviously, there's big holes in it, so... The only problem is the pickets. I don't really know how to do the pickets. I might... oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay, we could actually go and buy some. They had them in the store, so that's good news. It means that if there is something that we're missing that we can't... Oh, yeah, this is really... It's quite a strange way of doing it. Check this out, right? So, I've done it wrong quite a few times. If you place it, you have to then, like, roll your mouse, and then it kind of goes in a different direction. So, it kind of, like... It doesn't auto-place. It doesn't auto-join up. So, you see this one is slightly wrong. What we need to do is we need to remove it, and then go and get it again. We need to stick this down, and then we need to join it up like that. So it's a little bit fiddly, but it makes sense eventually. And then this one needs to... Oh, no, you see, now this one is wrong, so we need to do that. We need to get another panel. We need to stick it down, and we need to rotate it so it joins. Yeah! Okay, awesome sauceums. I'm going to pick that one up. And we just need to do a couple more here. And we have a very, very basic little barn. So obviously we can get this a little bit better, but, what to do next? What to do next? Oh yeah, we need to go and talk to him about the cows. Okay, so, yeah, I think what we need to do now is talk to Maximilian again, or Max. I just bought some pet food. It's super expensive. It's 110. I did not know that. Oh, probably need some trough food as well. 2 troughs. Man, we've got no money. Ah! We were fresh out of money. Oh my goodness me. How did we spend so much? Oh, there's a bug. Oh, I need to start doing more bug collecting, I think. But okay, so we've spent all of our money on food for our animals, which we don't yet have. So hopefully he gives us some cows. That would be really cool. So I'm guessing cows will give you milk. I don't know. Let's see if we can find out. So where are you? Okay, talk to me, dude. Talk to me. Ah, I've been hearing about the fabulous new barn you've built. Sounds like everything is in order. Okay. Hey, here are a few cows I managed to round up. They all ran away when the previous owner left. Good luck. Hey, we got some moo cows. By the way, we've been looking for good builders for a long time. Sometimes we get notices from people who want to move here. Okay, before that, they need a house to live in. Given your impressive work on the barn, we'd love your help. Come check in with me every once in a while. Okay, new requests usually come in every week or so. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to get to know everyone. Okay, there's bound to be someone looking for assistance. I know Rhea has been moping around quite a bit ever since she arrived. She's bound to have a task for you. Is it moping or mopping? Because there's a guy that likes brooming. So maybe if the guy that likes brooming knows the lady that likes mopping, they're going to get on really well. It's probably moping. Okay, she's bound to have a task for you. If that doesn't appeal, you can always head off exploring or kick back and look after the farm. It's all up to you, really. We just want to see what you make of the place. Okay, cool. This is a really cool game. I'm really into this game. It's like, it doesn't put any pressure on you to do anything. It's kind of just like, you know, you do whatever you want to do. The only problem is I always lose where my farm is. That's the only problem I'm having so far, is that I always lose the farm. Apart from that, all good. Okay, let's go and see these cows. Okie dokies, feed the Doge. Doge is fed. And then it's just these crazy things. I don't know how they work exactly. That's... Oh! Hey! We got Viola and Alberta. Is our moo cows? Yes! Oh, you majestic, majestic beasts. Look at you. Aren't you precious? Oh my goodness me. Okay, so this is really cool. We've got ourselves our first little moo cows. I mean, should we feed you? Oh. Okay, they're hungry campers, aren't they? Look at these dudes. Oh, they're amazing. So obviously, like, in terms of structures and buildings and stuff, you can pretty much do whatever you want. This is just like a very basic one. We'll make it look a bit prettier. But yeah, the farm is coming along. So one thing that I would like to do is, because we are really, really poor right now, I might go and do some foraging to just, you know, get some stuff to sell. And yeah, unfortunately, I think, though, that's going to be about it for today's episode. It's probably going to be quite a long one, actually. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode in Staxel. So if you'd like to continue seeing this, then please do make sure you tune in at every Staxel episode. And also, if you did enjoy it, poke me in the like button, show me that you guys want to see more of this. Because I'm really enjoying it. I'd like to play some more. So, I think that's about it. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been such a pleasure. Oh, hang on one sec. Oh, okay, I thought I didn't feed my dog for a second. Of course I did. I just did it like 10 seconds ago. I'm going mad. Unbelievable scenes. Okay, so yeah, before you go, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Staxel done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. ThnxCya.